DAX yielded a bearish candle last month. In my monthly review, I told you that staying below 16,000 and specifically below 15,500, more bearishness is going to prevail. In fact, in the last week's review for the last trading week, I have told very categorically that staying below 15,500, we are going to look forward to 15,200 as the major support and then 15,140. It has gone towards 15,140 and has since then retraced. Now, if you look at the candle size is less than half of the complete move. What does this mean? Can we expect a reversal from here? Or is it going to again stay bearish? And can Germany40 crash in October? This is the question which we would like to answer with the help of charts and indicators. First, we look into the charts alone, followed with indicators. Remember, indicators do give a fair bit of idea on what to expect and how the prices are moving. You can look at here. Now the prices are staying between 50, 20, 100 moving average. The stochastic is also staying bearish. The MACD is divergent, and look, at this point of time, I have mentioned that this crossover is coming at a higher levels. It can resume its downturn. That is where we can see the bearishness prevailing here. So yes, we will see more in detail with the help of charts and indicators. Do watch till the end. Towards the end, I will give you the trading levels, strategy and summary of the observation. This is going to be a detailed review for the complete month and for the next week. So do watch till the end. Let's have a look at the daily chart. See, on the daily charts, double bottom was seen. Since then, we have seen this. In my daily review, I have mentioned that double bottom is seen and possibility of a pullback will exist. Now see, even despite the pullback, it has failed to break past 15,600, which is going to be a critical resistance. Previously, 15,600 and 700, these were the two levels which are great support for DAX on the upside. Now these are going to remain a great resistance while on the upside here. Also, if you look at the last candle, it was an indecision candle with a major wick and a smaller tail on the downside. Thus, if you see it is staying again below 15,300, we are going to initiate a sell entry. Remember, staying below 15,300, further bearishness is going to prevail, and this time breaking past the double bottom levels at 15,140. Stay short, we are going to look at 14,800 and 15,000 and 14,800 levels, and the DAX may still going to stay bearish in the complete month of October. Now, if you look at the formation, see the drop here, consolidation zone was seen for multiple trading session. It is just consolidated between 15,500 and 16,000. Now, after long time, it has breached this zone and it is stayed bearish. Thus, 15,600, 500 zone is going to be the resistance for it on the upside. At the same time, one must not forget, now DAX is very near to this support zone at 15,000, below which certainly a sharper drop cannot be denied, which is going to take it till towards 14,500 levels. Now remember, these are key support levels. Let's have a look on the weekly. First observation here on the weekly charts is that the DAX has breached 15,500, which is so far since last 6 months have been a great support here for DAX. It has breached this support, it has traded bearish. Next observation is, see the resistance at 16,000 is a very strong resistance, and this was the breakout here out of this complete sideways zone, and hence there is a probability that it can yield another red candle taking it till towards 15,000 levels, which is the next major support. Now, if you look at the formation here, see, my only concern is the candle size is less than, the body is less than complete or less than 50% of the complete move. This suggests that the prices were not willing to stay bearish and we have seen a pullback. Thus, any point of time, once it breaks beyond 15,500, 600 zone, this is going to be the major resistance zone, and if and only if prices stays above 15,600, the chances for a little retracement towards 800, 900 zone exist, which is going to be a great resistance. Any point of time, even if it tries to retrace for next couple of candles towards 15,800, the chances for a fallback will be very high here. And that is why I say, as long as 16,000 levels are not breached in DAX, do not treat this for a bullish reversal. At the same time, on the downside, now below 15,500, see the next major support is at 15,000 and then 14,500. This is going to be the extremely strong support zone. Remember, DAX is coming out of this bullish channel after long while. It is consolidated and it has continued its downward journey. Hence, this may continue for a while from here. We have to be very cautious alert. 16,000 levels, breaking 16,000 levels is now going to be a distant dream for DAX. That is what it appears from my perspective. Let's have a look at the month. On the monthly charts, double top levels, higher lows, all-time highs are seen here. And since then, this is the second bearish candle. Also, the second bearish candle has breached the support levels on the downside. Hence, it can yield a third bearish candle. Now, see the slope here and here is different. So, this is a vertical drop and this can continue further on the downside. We are looking forward to 14,600 levels, 14,800 levels in the month of October. We may see those levels if it stays first below 15,000 levels is the first support levels. Below that, 14,600 levels might get achieved in the month of October itself. So be careful. Below 15,000, do not think of buying DAX. Rather than that, every rise should be an opportunity for you to sell here. Further lows can be expected towards 14,600, 14,500 levels. Yes, look at the slope here is different. Certainly, it is going to stay bearish for a while. That is what it appears from the current positions. Now, let's also have a look with the help of indicators. Now, see, indicators on the monthly chart, the prices stay too much divergent from the 20 months average. That is why I said in my monthly review so many times in last couple of months that the possibility for a crash towards the 20 period moving average exists. Now, the 20 period is sitting at around 15,000 levels. And this is going to be the first support, and remember, this time it can try to breach the 20 period moving average and continue its march towards the 50 period moving average. If you look at the journey for DAX since 2010, since the post financial crisis, we have not seen DAX crossing over for a sell entry on the monthly charts, and this can be the time where we may see it converging and crossing over, but it requires hell lot of bearishness for it to converge. At least it is still staying bullish, it is still staying on the upward journey. 15,000 levels first support and 14,000 levels the strongest support on the downside. Now look at the stochastic. This was overbought, and that is why we can see this vertical fall. The MACD was trading with extreme divergence, and we can see it converging. This is also the sign that possibly now it can yield a further red candle, taking it towards almost on the verge of a crossover. In fact, it can yield a sharper red candle such that it can cross over in this month itself. Now, if you look at MACD on DAX, is always staying within this zone for last 10 to 15 years. It has never stayed on the downside. You should note this fact. RSI is looking downwards. This is also a bearish sign. Coming to the week. On the weekly charts, important point is the convergence of the moving average. Bearish sign it is, and this is convergence is happening after long times. In the beginning of 2023, we have seen this bullish cross here, and now it is trying to converge after almost 9 months. And now also at this point, you can see the Bollinger bands are expanding. It has failed to stay outside Bollinger bands. The next week is going to be interesting because see, the bandwidth is now starting to expand, and thus it can yield a red candle. Possibility exists. Right now it is taking the support from the 50 period moving average at around 15,350 levels, which is now a good support level here. And the possibility for it to march towards the 100 period moving average exists, and exists strong. Stochastic looking downwards. Look at MACD. This is staying bearish, this is divergent, this is looking downwards, and this is coming after a strong bullish move. See, once it was bullish, it stayed consistently bullish for a while. Now when it is bearish, it can continue to stay on the downside, and hence the bearishness might prevail still. We may look forward to 15,000, 14,800, or in fact lower levels in the month of October. RSI is also looking downwards, staying bearish here. Coming to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, see, prices are extremely divergent from the moving averages. We can see it converging towards moving average, however failing to break past by. We can see it falling shy of the moving average. Now all the moving averages are looking downwards. It can resume its downward journey and let the moving average fall sharply, and that is why I say even it, as long as it stays below 15,500 600 zone, as long as DAX stays below 15,500 600 zone, every rise should be an opportunity. That possibility of a reversal will be very strong for 15,600 levels. In fact, the possibility of 15,800 and 16,000 levels will be there. 16,000 I do not see it breaking, but yes, going close to 15,800 900 will increase if it stays on the upside. However, those were the levels where we can again initiate a sell entry. I do not see it breaking past 15,800 600 zone. This is going to be the maximum resistance. At max it may try to achieve those levels. Even those levels are going to be difficult for DAX. But as far as I can see here, you can note that it is staying in this bearish channel, the top of this at around 15800, and it is trying to retrace a little. So possibility for 15600 levels exist, and from there a drop cannot be denied. Stochastic, yes, it is rising from the oversold levels and hence a little recovery can be expected. The MACD is trading with extreme divergence and this calls for a little convergence. So possibly what we can expect next week is a little conversion, couple of greener candles taking it till towards 15500 600 zone, and from there again the bearishness may prevail. We have to be watchful there. Now if you look at the movement, the drop, the retracement and the drop again, so yes, it is still staying bearish and it has lot much of room on the downside. See, while on the upside it is covered stronger plus 200 plus 400 levels. Right now it is still at minus 100. It can scale to minus 200 and minus 400 levels as well. So a couple of greener candles followed with red candles cannot be denied here. RSI coming out of the oversold levels. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels and strategies so that you can trade profitably next week and next month. Yes, these levels are going to remain critical and these levels are going to remain applicable for the complete month of October. Yes, a daily and weekly charts analysis from henceforth for the month of October definitely will add more meaning. So do watch that as well, and do like, share, subscribe and comment and press the bell icon in order to get the live updates. You can also join my free Telegram channel to get the live updates. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is going to start on 9th of October. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Remember, learning is the only investment which can reap the profits to you throughout your life, and thus invest in your learning first before jumping into the ocean of trading and before losing even a single penny. Reach out to me for more details on my batch. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at where to. First, I will recommend you to buy here at 15400 and expect 15440 first resistance, then 15490 the next. Yes, if it stays above this, certainly the bullish momentum may prevail and we are going to look forward to 15600 levels. Now remember, this complete zone between 15500 600 is a great resistance zone here. Any point of time from here we can see a reversal if and only if DAX stays above 15600. The next milestone towards 15710 and then 15800 will be, and these are greater resistances. Every milestone 500 600 710 and 800 are a great resistance for DAX here. I do not see it breaking this level any point of time soon. If it does, then 16,000 or 15,970 levels can get achieved. Still, I am keeping it shy of 16,000 levels. Remember this fact. I do not see it breaking past 800 in the month of October. There is a higher chance that we may see bearishness, and hence a retracement towards 15600 or 800 levels should be a good entry for us to initiate a sell position. Now, at the same time, see, if you see it breaking beyond 16,000, do not think of selling DAX there. Do not think of staying short in DAX if it stays above 16,000. The chances are less. Now, on the downside, you can sell here at 15320, expect 15260. 15200 and 15140. Now beyond this we are going to look at 15,000, 14,840, 14,800. Now these are achievable levels here, and these are going to be good support. 15,000 is going to be a major support because below that certainly the bearishness is going to prevail. We are looking forward to 14,800, 14,600 levels as the next milestone, and these are achievable levels. In fact, it can drop below 14,600 as well. Yes, there is a probability to it where 14,450, 14,200 and 14,000 levels. Chances are less that it is going to achieve in a single month, but yes, these are markets. We have to keep the probabilities open. The bearishness will escalate below 15,000 levels, and hence you have to trade with caution below 15,000. Below 15,000, every rise will be an opportunity for you to stay short. Take positions accordingly, trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, join my free Telegram channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram, email, and other contact details are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week, trading month ahead. Do watch the daily updates for more detail and more precise analysis with levels to intraday trade. Thank you.